What's up, guys? Powerbang here today, and you guys are probably wondering, what in the heck is this dude going to talk about this time? Smashing holes? What is going on here? Well, DannyHo is going to demonstrate some things for you today, as he spotted some things that I did not in this base on my stream last night. This was the base that I was going to claim and attack. I had a plan all ready to go, but I checked, and it was claimed already. DannyHo had it claimed, and he went in shortly thereafter. I'm going to show you exactly what he did to this base. And I'm going to show you guys some things in a minute here on how we can avoid things like this from happening. So Danny is going to drop in the queen walk here, and something to pay attention to is in the core of the base right now as this queen destroys the archer tower. Oh my god, what's that? A single barb triggers a giant bomb, gets a Tesla pop, gets a lure of a dragon, 2 balloons, and 2 different skeleton traps. Double poison's going to come down, take out all of these troops. So huge, immense value for the cost of 1 barbarian, and he goes ahead and gets that CC taken care of. Now, once that's done, he can actually go ahead, he sees the hole, he knows the hole's there, he's going to exploit the hole, so he drops the rage spell and a whole bunch of Valkyries in it. There we go, destroying everything in the core, the Infernos, the Town Hall. We are absolutely smashing all of the high-value defense in the base. The only downside here to this is that one of the loons in the CC was missed, but that's okay. He's got backside loons coming in. Look at that. He targets all of the air targeting defenses first, wouldn't you know it? And they have free reign now all over the ground targeting stuff on the backside. So beautiful scout. As you can see, the loon here on the bottom is going to catch up to these Valkyries at some point and take care of them, but the whole side is cleared. He drops a few cleanup troops outside the base, just really taking advantage of a unintentional flaw in the base, and that is a hole in the center. You'll see here as the queen turns around here after she finally takes down that loon in the CC, he's going to go ahead and drop the king. The goal for the king is to go ahead and provide some extra tanking for the push down the other side of this base. As you can see, the queen's pathing is going to basically take her all the way around the ring, so we'll kind of follow as this happens. There's the king. He's going to beat the wall for a second until the queen cleans up to the dark elixir drill here. Once that goes down, he's going to retarget probably the wall here in front of the gold storage. What that does, though, is that tanks the cannon, it tanks the wizard tower, the mortar, all that fun stuff. So the queen is going to be free and clear. He's got cleanup troops working the other side, and DannyHo has smashed Pouya's hole. Poor Pouya. DannyHo getting it done. Beautiful job getting that 3-star for the good guy. So what's the lesson to be learned here? Why the heck am I showing you this? Now, let's go to the home base here. You're going to get a little bonus in this video, something that I don't do often on the channel because I'm trying to keep things private for us so that we can enjoy the spoils in WHF, but I wanted to get you guys a little bonus something today. So let's go check out a war base of mine. We'll go to edit layout here, and would you look at this? A pretty cool new little base editor. You can see a Town Hall 10 base. Nice little layout done for you. It's meant to kind of be difficult against Valkyrie attacks. It's not a bad base. It served me well for a while. I have since retired it and moved on. But one thing that you guys might not have known, some of you probably figured this out already, but there is a new little tab over here in the base builder, and there's this cool little feature called the Scout View. Now, when you click that Scout View button, check this out. All of the traps go away, and your base appears as though it would to somebody who's scouting your base for an attack. Now, what's the one thing that jumps out at you right away out of this base that may not have been obvious before using the Scout View? Oh, look at that. There is a hole in my base, guys, and that's something that some people skip over in the base building process, whether they're rushed or they just didn't know that it was there. That's a 3x3 hole. That is going to allow a troop to be dropped just like you saw in DannyHo's raid. That will be dropped right in the middle of my base, but you turn Scout View off and notice that there's a hidden Tesla covering that. But the attacker will not see that, and he will see the obvious hole in the base, be able to drop troops there, and it can go very south from there. Now, how do we fix that? We can actually just take this Expo, move it over, and move the air defense back one, and now we have it all fixed up, and this is how it was intended. So that's pretty cool. In addition to the Scout View, there's also a cool feature where you can view walls. You can kind of get an idea of the overall shape of your base. You can take, everything in it, move, everything at the same time, which that's pretty cool. You can also do the remove all and collect all the buildings. We don't want to do that right now. But another thing that's kind of neat is if you wanted to share a base with a buddy or something, you can actually do just a photo mode here, which, you know, takes out the overlay. So now you've got the base with just its traps. If you wanted to share that with a friend, you could also do a scout view and photo mode of the scout view, so you could kind of, you know, maybe give somebody a quiz or something on how they might hit your base, and then you can show them a before and after. So a lot of cool little features here in the new base builder. Wanted to bring this to you guys. I know it's a while after the update, but some of you guys may not have seen this. Specifically, when you're building your bases, make sure that you turn on scout view, guys, and make sure that you don't have a hole like poor Pouya did, where DannyHo and or someone else can take advantage of your holes. So that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. For those of you wondering about the PWC War Recap, I am working on it right this second as you're watching this video, and unless you're watching it way after I posted it, but that is coming. It'll be out tomorrow. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. This is Powerbang, and I am going to say now would be probably a good time to screenshot the base now that we fixed the hole. So if you're looking for a good Town Hall 10 base, maybe try this one out, and hopefully it works out for you. That's going to do it, though, for this episode, guys. This is Powerbang. I'm signing out till later, guys. Take care.